Hello and welcome back to Bite-Sized Pixels. In this tutorial we will be creating an article element and styling it using CSS by creating a box. I'm continuing from where we've just added text into a document, but you can use this tutorial anywhere really. What we first need to do is just create an article element. Helps if you spell it correctly as well, article. And I'm just going to make sure that I close it here as well, so that I've got my opening element and my closing element. At this stage it won't actually do anything to my web page, but that's because we're going to style it now. So just above the article element that you've written there, but inside body still, we're just going to embed a style sheet. So what we want to do is just create style type and text CSS, and you'll notice at this stage that the rest of your text is bright pink, and it will not work if you go to look at it in live. This is because we haven't closed our style sheet, so what you need to make sure is that you shut it immediately so that the rest of your page is correct basically. So anything inside of here is exactly the same as if you had an external style sheet, so you would have a link up here in your head element, but for this exercise it's just fine, just in a simple embedded style sheet like this. So what we need to do now is just create article, so this will style this element just here, and we're just going to start with a background color. Notice the American spelling as well of color, so click enter. You may already have a website palette of colors that you've already been using, so it could be useful to keep up with all the the same colors that you're using throughout. So I'm just going to use my screen that I've used before. So if I go live, yeah, you'll see that a green box has appeared around my article, letting me know that my style sheet's working. So that's fantastic. I'm actually going to choose a different colour because I don't think that green is particularly great for this purpose. Just going to choose a nicer one. Click live and you'll see that it changes it. So the next thing that you'll want to do, now that you've got your article in colour, is to possibly add a bit of padding, because at the moment our text is quite close to the edges of all sides. So we'll go back into our code, and just in our style element here we're just going to put padding bottom, and in here we're just going to put 10 pixels, so 10 px. So when we go into our live, you'll see that a gap has now been made between the text and the bottom of the box. So we can do this on all sides. So next I'm just going to put padding top. We'll put this at 25 pixels. So again, if we go to our live, we've made a bit more of a space at the top. So now we'll go into our code and we'll put padding left. And we'll just try this at 25 pixels first of all, see how that looks. Yeah, so you'll see that it's moved the text from the left. Padding right. We'll also put 25 pixels. Yeah, so there you'll see you've got your text, and that's padded in between the box itself. So if I quickly save this, if I was to open this in browser now, yeah, so you'll see now that it's got padding all around it, and that's how your web page would actually look if you'd uploaded it to a server. Okay, so that's basically how you create a box in Dreamweaver. And obviously if you want to create more than that, you could even copy and paste your article like so, and then when you look at it you'll see that it's got two separate things there. Okay, so basically, yeah, that's how you add boxes to your Dreamweaver site using an embedded style sheet. Okay, thank you for watching.